Mr. Brandon Masondo, our Director of Field Development for Near Life Southern Africa.
Thank you very much, Drew. I was excited when you were sharing all the information there at the beginning, talking about the events and talking about Turkey. I can't wait to see many of our world team members attend our World Team Conference in Turkey. But I just want to say good evening to everybody and thank you for taking time off to be part of this meeting. We want to just update you with everything that is happening. And the next thing that I want to talk about is our convention. And Drew mentioned the events that, like the exotic destinations. I want to tell you, as a distributor, each one of you, the most important part of the traveling starts with the local and the small meetings, and it goes and grows to our convention. And our convention is once a year, and I believe that everybody that is a New Life distributor needs to be at the convention, need to see the size and the scale of our business and hear from so many other people from around the Southern African region that will be there. Whether it's going to be your first time or your second time or the 30th time, it doesn't matter. The convention is the most important event that we all need to be part of. And it doesn't matter whether you're a new distributor or you're a 5-diamond director. Everybody is welcome to our convention, and we're going to be having fun. And I'm just going to give you more information what's going to be happening at our convention. So I'm going to share my screen quickly. All right. Okay, let's see, share my screen. There we go. As I mentioned, the event is important. When is it happening? On the 20th of August. I just want to make it very clear. Whether it's your birthday or a wedding, please postpone it. On the 30th, you're busy. On the 20th, you are busy. 20th of August, 2022, you are busy because we are going to be attending the convention. It's going to be fun. It's happening in Pretoria in South Africa. If you are outside of the country, please make plans and provisions and get ready or get yourself ready to bring your team to the convention. And if you want more information, obviously, this is easily available from the DCs. Or your nearest DC. We are a phone call away if you want more information and speak to your upline leaders as well. And I know that they are already preparing and planning for the trip to come to the convention. And who is going to be there? Who are our main speakers? Many of you have seen him on Zoom, you've heard him on Zoom, and you've seen him before live. And guess what? He's going to be physically there at our convention this year, 2022 convention in Pretoria. I can't wait to be with our Vice President or Executive Vice President of Field Development International, Mr. Rico Brown. He's going to be there. He's a great teacher. He's a great motivator. He makes things so simple. And many people around the world, they will say that, he's a diamond maker, because many people who have listened to him and followed what he shares, they have grown their businesses and they continue to grow their businesses. So please make sure that you come to the convention. This is one of the speakers that is going to be there. And when we're talking about, I'll talk about Rico. Rico has a lot of experience. He's been with the company for more than 30 years, and he has traveled extensively around Africa, and he understands how to build this business, and he understands what are the requirements for people to have a successful business. And come and listen and hear some of the testimonies and stories, not just from him, but from the other people that will be there as well. And I'm going to ask Drew just to jump in here, because we're also going to have a special guest, a motivator, somebody that we have gone and said, this is a person that we believe that is going to add more value also at the convention. She's not a distributor, she's not part of the corporate, but she's a coach, she's a global speaker, and her name is Sherry Elliston, and I hope that I pronounced that correctly, but she's going to be there. And I know that Drew has spent some time with Sherry, and he knows a lot about Sherry and what she's going to be delivering. Can you just share just a little bit what is she going to be delivering?
Absolutely. So I am beyond excited to announce Sherry as our convention, one of our keynote guest speakers at convention. It should have been a 30-minute conversation with her on Friday morning. That 30-minute conversation turned into an hour and a half. And She has been recognized as one of the leading female business coaches on the planet. Okay, on the planet. I've heard her speak in person a couple of times, and she has moved me into massive action. I have learned so much from her in the past, but talking to her, and she understands business incredibly well. And I spent all this time, I wanted to make sure that she is very clear on our near life mission before she talks to us. She's very clear on how our business works. And at the end of the conversation, she looks at me and she says, what you have is the answer to South Africa and Africa. And this is what we keep on saying. She says, post-COVID, your business has a two-year window period to expedite your growth. You can do this. And so she is so excited about our business model. She has never been as excited to share her session and her knowledge and her experience with a group of people as she is now. She got a product package today. She said, I've got to start using a product. She has a goal to lose 3 kilograms before convention. She has fallen in love with our skincare. She has just embraced this near life family. And she is one of the world's leading business coaches. And the reason why we have got her to come and talk to you is because we want her to share information with you that is going to help you grow your business, help you build your belief in yourself and what you're doing. She's going to help you expand your vision as to what is possible through your near life opportunity. So it's a session that you will only get to hear her if you're at convention. That's the deal.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Drew. I like that point, the last point. You can only hear her at the convention. I know some people are going to ask the question, are we going to record it? No, we're not going to record the convention. So you have to be there. If you're not there, you're going to miss out on all of these incredible speakers. And we're also going to have some people who are going to be joining us virtually from the States as well, because we want to just broaden this convention for you to understand how big Neo Life is and how it can change your life and improve many, many people's lives out there. Because sometimes we don't realize how big this opportunity is and how much we can change people's lives. And I want to make sure that you understand the importance of attending the convention, because this is where legends are built. This is where legends are made. This is where the big businesses start to grow. Because when you hear some of the exciting stories from people from nowhere who have gone beyond and achieved so much through this opportunity, you realize that you've got gold and diamond and oil and everything in your hands through this wonderful opportunity. So we don't only have speakers that are going to be there, we're going to be having money giveaways. When I say cash prize giveaways, we're going to be just giving away some money throughout the convention. Some of the people who have booked for the convention, you are in line to get something, to get some of that money, because we want to see as many people attend the convention, but we're going to give out a lot of money at this convention. When I say we're going to give out a lot of money, some of you'll be getting your registration fees or monies back from this convention. You're going to be getting money. So you can't win if you're at home. You have to be at the convention. We're going to be giving away some clothing, Neo Life gear. Oh man, I'm excited about this part, because we're going to leave there and we're going to be branded. And as we leave out there being branded, that means that the Neo Life brand is going to be out there and people are going to see it. And I want you to wear these clothes or some of the gear that we're going to be giving out, with confidence that people are going to be proud to see it, proud to be part or associated with Neo Life. So there's a lot to be given away. You could stand a chance to get some of those clothing. Imagine you get yourself some cash, you get yourself some of those Neo Life gear or clothing. You're going to be walking tall and excited on the day, I'm telling you. And then all our number ones for the convention, people are going to be getting a holiday away for a weekend for the number ones of all the categories that we have for the incentive or the convention incentive. This is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. We're also going to be hearing from all of those who were number one last year, because they're going to be giving us all the exciting stories and testimonies of what has happened in their lives and their businesses, plus all the places that they've been to, and we're going to see the pictures as well. And I can't wait to share with you some of those exciting destinations that they've been to. And this is for all the number ones in the top 10. And obviously, some people are going to be asking, what are the top 10s? That is the incentive for the convention. And you can go and find the information on the incentive flyer for the convention. But the number ones, I can't wait to give you your prizes, your certificates, your trophies. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. But here's the first part. You know, when you go and attend a convention, there's the first part. When you arrive at registration, you get yourself a goodie bag. Here are some of the exciting things that are going to be in the goodie bag. We all know that we have challenges with electricity or load shedding and whatever. We're going to be giving you a power bank that is branded, labeled with New Life, exclusive to those who are at the convention, that wherever you go, you can use this. Not only that, you're going to get that beautiful notepad or notebook, the New Life Convention 2022 branded and with a nice pen on top of that. And this is only going to be available at the convention. After that, it's not going to be available. Exclusive to only those who attend the convention. And we're also still going to add some more stuff in the goodie bag. So every distributor that is attending the convention is getting themselves the goodie bag with all of those things inside. That looks good. That looks good. Imagine this. You've got yourself some money. You've got yourself some New Life branded goodies, you know, whether it's clothing, whatever that we're going to be giving away there. Plus products on top. We're giving away some products. You're going to be walking with bags full of stuff at this convention. I don't know how much or what is it that you're going to win, but there is a possibility that you're going to win something. And all of these things, we're giving them away because we want you to go and use our products. We want you to go and use, you know, wear the attire, the gear, the clothing that we're going to be giving away proudly and showcase the company that you are part of. But you know, when I talk about the convention, the important part is to make sure that everything is done. You are ready. Get yourself ready. Go register. We've got, you know, the information available on the back office, and you can go on and log on there. I'm sure you can see on top there, it says neolifeconventionsa.com. If you go directly there, or you can go through your back office and you can go and register for the convention. And I say register for the convention. We're making it simple and easy. If you're not closer to the DC, you can do this online. And when you can do it, if you can do it online, it means that there's no excuse for you to say that I can't register to go to the convention. Register online, and it is easily it's just a click away to get to the convention. Right. So as you see there, it says register. Okay. Register. And you can see all the necessary information about the venue, the hotel booking, and the transportation, everything that is available around Pretoria around that time. But here's the part that I just want to touch on here about the accommodation. The accommodation, we have spoken to some of the hotels around the area there, and one of them that has come back to us with reasonable and exciting prices, it's the Town Lodge in Menlo Park. So I'm not going to go into details, but if you want to find accommodation, we've spoken to one of this hotel, the Town Lodge in Menlo Park, and they've got reasonable prices, and we're still working with some of the other hotels around the area or around the Times Square, because we want to make sure that there's no excuse whatsoever that you're not going to the convention. And all of this, we're making sure that it's easy for you to get to the convention so that you can enjoy it and you don't lose out on all of the exciting things that are going to be happening at the convention. And here's something I just want to remind you of. New distributors, remember that it's 250, and then the early bird special is still 350. And hey, this is coming to the end, the early bird special at the end of June. So end of June is around the corner. Do not miss out, because after that, the price is going to change, it's going to go up, and we don't want you to lose out. Please tell your team. And a reminder, every new distributor is qualifying for the 250 special, which is a reasonable price. If you think of all the things that I've just told you that you're going to be getting at the convention, it's going to be really, really exciting. But you know what? Sometimes me and Drew, we can sell the convention and you're going to say, well, you're part of the company. Obviously, you're going to say all of that. Let me tell you one thing. We've got some of our distributors who've been to the convention, who take their teams to the convention, local, and some of the people from outside even the country. And I've got a World team member online who's going to just share quickly what the convention means and why everybody needs to be at the convention. And she's going to share some tips as to what are they doing to get their people to the convention. And this is our World team member all the way from Namibia, and that is Nelly Dumeni. Nelly. Hey.
Wow. Wow. Mr. Masondo, you got me so fired up and excited about this convention. I have been there and I'm looking so much forward. My eyes are red. I was trying to look for all my people who are on the call because what you have shared is just really amazing. Good evening, the New Life family. My name is Nelly Dumeni, as you have heard, all the way from Windhoek, Namibia. And what an honor and what a privilege to share with you what our Southern Africa New Life Convention means to me and our team in Namibia. I think for me, the first and foremost thing, which is very, very important, is that this is an event that is not limited to the top guns. All the things that Drew shared with us about traveling, going to the ship and all that, those you need to work harder to get there. But when you look at what the convention does, a convention gives every single neo-life distributor from the lowest level an opportunity to experience the neo-life life and also to rub shoulders with other people from all other countries. Imagine, as a new distributor in Neolife, can I pack my bag and just travel to Pretoria? For what? And what am I going to do there? Who am I going to see there? But here's an opportunity for even a new distributor from wherever they are to go to Pretoria, rub shoulders with successful people. And the most important thing is believe. Because one of the challenging things at the convention is seeing other people going across that stage. People that you feel you are better than them in one way or the other, and you can just tell yourself, if she can, if he can, so can I. And the good thing is, in Neolife, you are not limited. You can earn more than the person who put you in. You can even go higher than the person who introduced you to Neolife. So how will you get to know that you can do it unless your eyes get opened, unless your mind gets expanded? They say once a mind of a person is stretched, it can never go back to the original size. So when you travel, when you go to this convention, you get exposure. And when you get exposure, your believability goes high. And when you believe more, you are going to put in more action and more will come out of it. And pretty soon, you are going to go places, you are going to even encourage other people, because one of the things that I tell my people is when you are there, take as many pictures as possible. Imagine getting to stand with Mr. Rico Brown or Cherry. I'm looking forward to meeting that woman because I know she can speak life into me and my life will change for the better. Take as many pictures. As you take pictures in the convention with the background of all this sea of people behind you, can you imagine when you come back and you tell your people, I was at this convention. This is what this business is all about. So your small local mentality will be so much exploded that you start to begin to think big and to believe big, and you will put in the big action. And for us, like in Namibia, there are people who never even had passports, but through traveling like this, people got passports, they got to travel, and the holiday to come in a hotel or in a town lodge where things are done for you. You don't have to make up your bed. You don't need to worry about what to cook and all that, even just to get out of your busy daily activity and just go and get a breather. It is good for your mind. It's good for your future. And I have met people that I really respect. Some are leaders that are not even in my team, but just being at the convention and looking at what they are doing and just rubbing shoulders with them, it has rubbed something on me, and it has helped me to become so grounded in Neolife. So you are going to meet Neolife executives, you are going to meet Neolife leaders, you are going to meet other people from other countries. What an opportunity to expand our minds and to believe big and to do big. Mr. Brandon, I'm too excited. I don't want to take over the meeting. Please take over. I'm excited. See you at the convention, 20th of August, 2022. See you there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Mama Tumeni. Thank you. Appreciate you, for sharing that. I can tell she's excited. She's ready to get to the convention. But it's not only her. I mean, even for the local people, local, that means in South Africa, Gauteng, Pretoria. And we've got our president's team member there in Pretoria. He's also excited. He's getting his team there as well. And I can't wait to hear from him. What is he planning? What is he up to with the team to get to our convention? Mr. Cas Volsenach, our president's team member. Hey, Cas.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Brandon.
Good, Cas.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for the chance to speak to you tonight. It's a real privilege. My name is Casper. Surname is Volsenach. I stay in Centurion. And then I'm a 4Ruby director in Neolife. And yeah, for the new distributors, I've also started the way you started in the business. I was a former Metro Police officer, those friendly guys, not a speed cop, the friendly guys, the other one. And then, just a little background of ourselves. I'm married to a beautiful wife, Louise. We've got 2 boys, 2 girls, full house stop, because it's expensive to have children. And then also I've got 1 dog and a parrot. So I'm a normal person at home. And then my parents joined this business in 1971. So in our family, the business is now 51 years. And I'm so grateful that my parents joined this fantastic business opportunity. And, we are now the 2nd generation in the business. And we can pass it on generation after generation after generation. So you can leave a legacy for your family as well. Traveling, my friends, like we just came back from the capital, Zimbabwe. Hotel, not lodge, hotel, 5-star, as they said. We've traveled many a times abroad. And then also with the conventions, this is excellent. This is actually the oxygen of your business. This puts oxygen into your business, because you will just the decision that you've made already to join and register with the convention is the best investment ever that you have made in a Neolife. Not just for the fantastic, gift pack that the company is going to give you and all the things that they're going to give away there, but you will meet people from different walks of life. You will meet professional people there. Well, I'm talking for myself. I can't really, I'll tell you what I experienced with a convention. I saw in one room, there's 3,000 to 5,000 people in one room. And I see professional people. I see middle-class people, rich people. I see poor people there in the same room, unschooled, educated, and I realized all these people in one room, why will they be here? And they've got one common goal, and that is to make the world a healthier and financial happier place. And some joined for different reasons. I don't know why you joined the business, but you see, some joined for better health. Others joined for financial, like me. I joined for money. I wanted to make money, and I didn't want to make money today, tomorrow. I wanted to make money today, because tomorrow is too long for me. So when I attended the convention, when I see these people, and I realized so many people in one room, one business. Not all of them can't be idiots. There must be something here, and while the convention is progressing, I heard real testimonies from real distributors, not from motivational speakers. I heard real stories from people, how this company changed their lives, product-wise or financial-wise. I can remember at a convention, that I heard a couple, they asked them, what is your school qualification? The lady said, fantastic people. Said, I've got grade 1. My beautiful husband has got grade 3. So together we make grade 4. And I said to myself, gee, and they're on the stage and they give their testimony, and there's houses that they bought and cars that they bought. So I said, well, if they can do it, why not me? You see, when you're there, you realize what is the power of this business, especially the stories that people tell you. And after they spoke there, you go rub shoulders with them, with successful distributors, and they're not jealous. They share with you. It's not like normal business, dog eat dog. We share because we would like each and every one to become successful and new life. And the ideas that they give you is to help you to build a bigger and better business. You know, I realized they are like me. So anybody can achieve. I've got grade 12, my friend. And I'm a 4 Ruby director. I've been on the stage many times. I never even thought this is going to happen. So if you want your business to grow, I will suggest you register now. Don't wait until tomorrow. You register now. Get involved with a convention and get oxygen into your business. And I would like to say, what do we do? How do I get my team there? You see, maybe you're brand new in the business now. You're alone in the business. Go with your team. If you don't, make sure you are there. I'm speaking to you now. You need to be there. And then if you've got a small team now, you know, what we do is we get one car and we fill them up. You know, we make a pool, and then we for petrol, for traveling. And then others, the group is growing in different areas. And then they fill up taxis. You know, I will suggest, I'll give you a tip. Sign up the owner of the taxi. He'll give you a better deal than on you know, on the cost of the taxi as well. Others, the group is bigger in different areas. They use buses. You know, so it's enough time to save money June, July until before 20th August for the traveling. Another tip: get the bus owner involved into the business. Sign him up. He'll give you a much better deal. So wear your uniform. Like myself with my team, I'm using my gear, you know, green and black. Woo, a lot of people make, you know, gossip with us and say, ooh, the grasshoppers, you must just watch out for the grasshoppers. But in the meantime, while they're making jokes, we make money and we help other people. Because when you go to a convention and you leave there as well with your uniform, you know, oh, this is awesome. You feel you belong somewhere. Isn't that true? And then also, I've seen people that attended, and it happened with us as well, attended a convention. In that year towards the next convention, I've seen, including ourselves, people stepping 2 steps, 5 steps, 3 steps, in 1 year, because you see, the convention, like I mentioned, it gives you oxygen in your business. And by closing, I would like to speak to the old distributors. Yes, yeah, you, the old one, not Madala Magogo. I mean the person that's been in the business for a while now. And then also at the same time with a new distributor, congratulations of your decision joining this business. I would just like you to do me a favor. Go and revisit the reason why you've joined the business. Just go and revisit the reason. And at the convention, the motivation, everything there will give you oxygen to even have more reason to build your business bigger than ever before. I thank you for your time and for the opportunity to speak to you. And I'm looking forward to meeting you in person at the convention on 20 August 2022. Make sure you are there. And may God bless you and your family, and Shanana. Thanks so much, Brandon.
Wow, thank you, Cas. If I wasn't part of the corporate company, the corporate side, I would be joining today. Let me tell you one thing. Nobody at the end of this should not be coming to the convention. Thank you very much, Cas. And I know that you're going to be there with your team. It's going to be exciting to see you there. So guys, please make it a point to get to the convention. Plus, recognition is going to be amazing. We're going to be recognizing our brand new step-ups, all those people who have stepped up, people who have qualified for different incentives. We're going to be recognizing people who are Emerald directors, and we're going to be bringing them up on stage. We're going to say, congratulations, well done. But it doesn't start only at the convention. It starts also on the Friday, the night before, because we have a special event there for the people that have qualified for the top 10. People who are in the top 10, they're going to be getting a special invitation to attend that President's Team Consistency Dinner, red carpet, gala dinner. It's just going to be amazing. We're going to be having some entertainment. We're going to be having fun. We're going to have, our President's team members, our world team members, all of our consistently qualified Emerald directors there as well. They're going to be getting an invitation very soon to attend that. And then on the convention, guys, it's going to be wow. But it doesn't end there, guys. We've got some exciting things that we put together for the convention, because we're going to have a flag parade there at the convention. I'm going to just share my screen again quickly here. I know Drew wants to talk about this part because we've seen so many exciting things about,
you know what I want to just say, Brandon, I would just want to say that, man, Cuss and Nelly, nobody sells a convention like a distributor who has been to convention. You two did such a great job in setting the convention. I'm so pumped up about it. And it reminded me the stories of when I started my journey and my first convention. I lived in London. It was in Estonia. I looked at the flight costs. I looked at hotels. And you know what I said to myself? I'm not going to go. I'll go to the next one. And my father, my sponsor, said to me, Drew, you've said you committed to building your business. If you expect me to give you my time, I expect you to be at convention. When you invest in your business will start investing in you. And so really just pull the cars, hire the bus, fill it up. There's a hotel accommodation there for 400 Rand per person a night, which is exceptional. Make a plan to get there. Okay, Brandon, what incentives do we have?
Hey, you know what? This is an incentive that I saw on WhatsApp. Everybody who has been going crazy, they've been excited. They've been putting their flags up. So this is how the incentive works. So for you to represent your country, to carry the flag of your country, so the distributor must each, you need to do something. So I'm just going to read from what is there on the flyer. The distributor from each country who personally sponsors the most new distributors over the month of June and July. So this is the month of June and July. So collectively, whoever that has personally sponsored the most in each country. So which countries are we talking about? Eswatini, Mozambique, Lesotho, Botswana, Namibia, South Africa. The person who has sponsored the most personally will have exclusive rights to walk and carry the flag of the country that they represent up on stage. And this is all where, these are the flags of where we have markets or DCs or offices. And I'm excited about this because now we're going to see people who have done an incredible job in sponsoring in the month of June and July, and they're going to be carrying the flags. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know, Drew, do you want to say something
add
on
to
this?
that? Yeah. So this is wide open to everybody because we're only counting in the months of June and July. So you get personally sponsoring now, you stand a chance to represent your country. Plus, if you read the last line there, each country winner will also receive an epic product hamper at convention. Not only do you get to represent your country, but you're going to get a wonderful product hamper. And so the key to this one, if you want to be in it, you're going to have to get out there and personally sponsor in the month of June and July. And we're going to accumulate the 2 months. So this is absolutely open to everybody.
Drew, do you know when I heard you read that line? So they can win products when we give away products. If they are number one in their country, they can get products. And they could also earn themselves cash. They can also earn themselves Neolife gear. That's
absolutely
a lot. This is thousands and thousands of
providing
brands
a convention
that we're giving away. Oh man, Drew,
I can see MZ in the comments. MZ in the comments, he is going for that. I know he is. So
perfect.
MZ, go for it. And the rest of you, make sure you're chasing him.
Perfect timing. We still got enough time. It's right at the beginning of June, so you got the rest of June and July. You can do it, guys.
Great.
So here's another incentive. This is really, really an exciting incentive. All of these incentives, if you look at them, the way that they are, did I go fast? Oh, there we are. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this one as well, because this is just another exciting incentive on sponsoring. We call this the Winter Warmer 3 in 30 incentive. In the month of June and July, as you are working towards being number one in your country, here's what's going to happen. If it does happen that you do a 3 in 30 plane, you don't need to do a star. Oh my goodness, my computer's, okay, let me go back here. Okay, if you do a 3 in 30, this is just a 3 in 30 plane in the month, whether it is in the month of June or July, you will get yourself a beautiful Neolife scarf. Now, this is for him and her. So if there's 2 people in the distributorship, you both get one each. And if there's 1 person, you would get yourself a scarf. But if you do a 3 in 30 star activity, you get the scarf, plus you get a bottle of body love. Oh man, that is really, really going to be exciting. So if you do a 3 in 30 star activity, you get the scarf plus a bottle of body love for you and your loved one to use at home. Drew, do you want to add anything on top of this?
Questions come in on the group. Can you win twice? Yes, we're going to be recognizing all the 3 in 30s at the end of June, and we'll be sending out your rewards at the end of after month end, and we'll be doing it after the month of July. So you can either wear 2 scarves if you win it twice, or you can share the warmth with your loved ones. So these are just 2 great sponsorship, and you'll see these are sponsorship incentives. Why are they sponsorship incentives? Because if you're serious about growing your business, personal and team sponsor is the key indicator that is going to ignite that growth and getting to convention. So guys, Brandon, I just want to thank you so much. We covered a lot of ground tonight. Team, I want to thank you for your time. I hope you are as excited as we are. I want to thank you for your comments that show us you're excited. And the key here is get to convention in August.
Yes.
Do whatever it takes. Invest in yourself, get to convention, and work. If you're not yet a director, work towards that director step and unlocking the true potential of your Neolife business. Good night to you all, to Cass, Nelly, and to our translator, Adelina. We love you guys and we appreciate what you did for us this evening. God bless you all. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.